square, round, square, round, square, round. Hello YouTube, Inferno Nation Gaming here, and today we are doing the Reese Minimap mod for Minecraft. And what this mod adds to the game is obviously, as you guys probably have known from the description, title, and the name of this mod, it adds a minimap into the game. And who never ever wanted a minimap in the game? You know where you're going, and the endless world of Minecraft is your playground with guidelines. Alright, so I'll talk about what I'm doing over here in a little bit, but let's get straight to the minimap. So to access the minimap, it's once you download it, it's in the game. Easy as that. So we'll press the menu key M to start looking at the options. You could disable and enable it if once it's on right now. Render type surface. You can also change it to the biomes. Right now I'm in an extreme hills biome. That's why it is black. The darker blues, the corner edge, extreme hills. We got a desert, and we have grasslands. You can also change it to caves, which is helpful when you are caving. It looks at the caves and shows you where you're going underground. So we'll keep that. Surface death point, which I'll show you later. I'll keep that enabled. Minimap options. There's a lot of them. So you can change the map shape. There's square, round, square, round, square, round, square, round. And then we got texture packs. We got Reese Minimap standard texture pack. And you got Zan's minimap. And that's what the round minimap looks like. We'll keep that at square and keep that at the regular. You can change the position of it. It's in the upper right now. Lower right, upper left, lower left. Map scale, auto, small, normal, large, and larger. Keep that there. Map opacity. Change how much you could see of it and how much you could see through it. Map scale. That's for the larger one. I'll show you all this later. Basically, it's for the larger version of that. So we'll go to filtering. I don't know what that does. Show coordinates type 2, which is with the decimals. You could disable it, or you could do type 1 with just the solid figures. And show menu key M : menu key, which is this default. You could change it all. And then font scale, GUI scale, small, normal, large. Keep that at auto. Default zoom is what the zoom will be at when you enter the game. It's standard at 1, 1.5, 2, 4, and 8, and 0.5, which are the zoom levels this minimap has. Mask type, stencil depth. Stencil is what I have on now. Update frequency is how often it updates, like for entities and where your position is. You got middle, high, very low, low. So we'll keep it at the standard middle, straight in the middle. Threading, don't really know what that does, but it's enabled, so yeah. Threading priority, don't know. And preload chunks it will preload the chunks that you see on the minimap. So we'll go to surface map option. We got lighting, dynamic, daytime, nighttime, and so dynamic lighting is what time of day it is. We'll show you what the light is on the minimap. Daytime, it will always show up as daytime. Nighttime, show up as nighttime. And disabled, it just shows the minimap. Lighting type, you got type 2 and type 1. You got darker or lighter. That's basically your choices. Terrain, undulate, shows like depth in it. Terrain depth, basically what I just said. Transparency, it changes transparency of grasses and water. You can't really see what's underneath it, so I'll just keep that enabled. Environment color, changes like the color of the grasses and stuff. Like if you're in a jungle, it'd be a different color grass on the minimap. Or you could just keep it plain old grass color. Omit high calc. Don't really know what that does. excuse me, hide snow. Snow on this menu map gets extremely annoying. It all just shows white. So you can enable it just to hide the snow so you can see what's underneath it. So that's standard enabled. I mean disabled. Show chunk grid shows you where all the chunks are on the minimap, and you could show slime chunks. And this shows you where all the slimes are possible of spawning. Entities radar, I have them all enabled right now, and it shows you basically where all your mobs are. You got player, animal, monster, slime, squid, other living, lightning, and show direction of the mobs. And that would just change if it shows which direction they're facing. Marker options. There's your markers, which are your waypoints. I'll show you that in just a minute. Update check. We'll check if the forum made an update. An auto update check will update the mod automatically if it has an update. Waypoints, you got overworlds, which are the only places where you've been so far. If you hit the nether, you could put waypoints in the nether, and if you were to go to, say, the end, you would also put waypoints in the end. And key configs, these are your keys and stuff for your minimap. I just keep them at the defaults. They work fine enough for me, but you can always change them. So let's see what we could do. So the default key to zoom your minimap is Z, and you could go cycle through the zooms up to 8 times, which you can't really see much, but if you want it, there's 0.5, 1, 2, and 4, along with the 8. And if you're wondering what the squirrels, I drank a night vision potion, so I could see. Let's set a waypoint, shall we? So we're gonna press C, and that will open the coordinates menu. We're gonna name this place 1 of the cliff, because we are on a cliff. Let's change the colors. Change the color. Make it really green. There. Okay. And as you can see, let's back up a little bit. Place 1 of the cliff, 4.55 meters away. And as you go further away, it will actually say the same size, and it will give you the assigned color and the name along with how far away you are. Alright, so let's get down here. And right now I'm going to show you what the hostile mobs look like. And as you can see, the radar just went crazy with activity because I just enabled mobs. So we're going to go into my Coliseum for now, and let's go see if we could find any using just only the minimap. There we go. Any of them want to spawn? Nope, nobody wants to spawn. But if you are on the same general level, it will glow darker and stuff. As you can see, the non-hostile mob whites. If you get a different general layers of the mobs, I always keep getting those mixed up. I don't know why. It will get glow darker or dimmer depending. So only one thing left to show you. I'll show you what the death point's like. I have to kill myself. Alright. Let's get a stone block. Place that there. And we are going down into the bottom of the world. Alright. I think I'm in the end. Yep. Fell out of the worlds. And as you see, that's what the death point looks like. It's basically a waypoint of where you died, so you could find your stuff. And that will show up on your screen along with the mini-map. Let's go over to where I died. And as you can see, it's coming up. And there it is. That little X right there. That is where I died. Exactly. If you were to go down 314.77 meters from here, you would find the exact point where I died. So that basically wraps up this mod. I really enjoy this mod. I use it on my personal servers all the time. So I'm going to discuss what this is real quick for you guys. This is my personal build server I'm working on right now. I kind of just building stuff. If you guys have any ideas of what you want me to build, just leave a comment below, so maybe I can build it and make this place more full of stuff. Right now, that's a statue of my character. Let's say it looks pretty good. And that's a statue of my brother's character over there. And this is the 2B Coliseum of mobs. That's the bridge. But yeah, that basically wraps this episode up. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you next week.